What's going on, everybody? Biker Dave here. Gonna go over something with you about tuning the computer on your Dodge Durango RT or SRT. Now, this would apply to many different Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep models. People have all kinds of questions. How can I get more performance out of my vehicle? Well, beyond the usual stuff, exhaust is an easy one because the aftermarket ones will be a lot lighter, a lot more free flowing, allows better flow of exhaust gases to get out of the car. Some people do the intake upgrade, which I'm not really a fan of that personally. But if you really want to get to the meat of the performance of most modern cars, tuning the car's computer, or PCM, it's mostly called. The PCM is a powertrain control module, if you want to know specifically. And now the issue with the current Dodge models is its stock power control module is basically locked. It's kind of like how modern cell phones, once you activate them on a particular cell phone network like AT&T or T-Mobile or whatever, many of them can then not be changed in any way as far as putting them on another phone network. If that makes sense to you. Some people call it jailbreaking a device if you have an unlocked device. And the only way to get an unlocked PCM so that you can then tune it with something like a Diablosport tuner, which is what I've been using on many different cars over the years, on Fords, Chevrolets, GM cars. There's all kinds of different brands of chip tuners, in the world, but just from my experience, I really like Diablosport as far as their support. I know some people say their support's horrible, but I can guarantee those people never truly tried to contact the company if they had a problem, because I'm not friends with anyone at that company, but anytime I've had a problem, when I send a message to their support network, they get back to me immediately and they will hash out the fix, no matter what. So make sure that if you've already done this to your vehicle and you have a Diablosport tuner, like the Trinity tuner is one, or the Intune handheld tuner is another one. If you need support, make sure you contact those folks directly. Go to their website. You'll see their links, like here, technical support right here. You can just click support up on the corner of their website at holly.com, or you can go to diablosport.com and it will lead you into Holly because it's actually owned by the company Holly. So make sure you give them a chance to help you if you have a problem. And that's just sort of a random note I'm giving you. Anyway, if you are interested in increasing performance on your, say, a Dodge Durango, like we have a 2017 Dodge Durango RT with a 5.7 V8. All right, so if you go to a company like fasthemis.com, FASTHEMIS.com, fasthemis.com. Now, I'm not endorsing this company at all. I'm just going on, what I've done in the past. Go to that company and you can look up your year, make, and model. They will sell you an unlocked PCM. Then you can also get the tuner, like your Diablosport i3, little handheld guy. Is a very common one that people buy. Now you're talking a decent amount of money to do this. Just to get one of these, you're talking $900 for the unlocked PCM. Then you're talking another $300 to $400 for the tuner. So you better be serious. If you're looking to really upgrade performance on your car, this is not cheap. Anyway, people who have problems updating they got an i3 tuner, or even the Trinity tuner and they're having problems updating it, let me show you. Some of them do not update very well via Wi-Fi. Don't ask me why. Even the support team at the company told me this. So here's what you do. You can just Google the term update agent under, it's in Diablo technical support. You could Google it and it'll take you to this web page, or you can go to, look at the links up above here, go to the support page under tuners, then it will lead you to an update agent. Now you will install this onto your computer. So you need an actual computer. It could be a laptop or desktop. They actually offer it for Microsoft based PC computers as well as Apple or Macintosh. So you'll need to install this program onto your computer. All right, and you'll answer many questions and all that. Now, if you have already installed this program onto this particular computer, this is talking your home computer, you can't install it again. You'll have to uninstall it to install a new one. Or you need to find it, because it will notify you once you try to to launch the executable file for loading update agent, putting it on your computer. It will, if it sees that you have a previous version of this software on your computer, it will not do it again. All right, so then you'll have to go through your computer and find it, or you'll need to go through the settings on that computer and remove it, uninstall it. So anyway, this is how you can update your device. Make sure you install update agent. It will then give you a link like this guy right here. Okay, it'll then pop up to your screen. You will then need to plug in your Diablosport Trinity or Intune, device, whichever one you have. And you also go ahead and close. I've already got this open because I've been updating mine. All right. We will now plug it in. We're going to plug the device in my USB port. Of course, I can't show you that, but it's like this guy right here, basically. It comes with a little USB with a micro USB end. Okay, and now we're going to launch the update agent software on our home computer. All right, give it a couple of moments. And you should see on your screen, now notice what's going on right here. Give it a moment and it will detect that you have plugged your Diablosport tuner into your home computer. Okay, so just give it a couple of moments. These are small devices that are, they're not as fast as, say, modern cell phones. They're slower with smaller capacity, that sort of thing. So, give it a few moments. All right. And, that's what I mean. The software of these little devices is often it's not as what we would expect out of small portable devices these days. So if it has a little problem, you may have to launch it again. And even the company told me this. So, you just have to deal with it. All right. So let's give it a chance here. Just follow the instructions and wait for a moment. You'll look on the tuner itself, and you'll see that it will light up and it will start to boot up. This little guy, this little guy here. It'll start to show you a picture on it. It'll make sounds coming out of your speakers, so you'll know that it's booting. So we'll just give it a couple of moments here. Okay, notice on the screen right here. Just sit and wait. All right, now if yours needs updating, it will tell you at this screen here that you need to update your device, and it will give you a couple of buttons you can push, and you just follow the instructions, and it will update the device for you. It takes a little bit of time, so just wait, and it'll walk you through it basically. All right, so, and this is the same if you are getting technical support from, say, Diablosport, and they need to send you a file to load onto your device, to fix something or to solve a problem. you're having with your tuning and that sort of thing, they will actually email you a particular file that can be installed on it, and which then you can then load it onto your car, and it can solve issues or give them performance readings and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, that's not the point of this. I just wanted to show y'all that you need to sometimes use this update agent software to update your Diablosport device. All right, now beyond that, when it's time to actually install these goodies onto your car, notice this, the PCM they're going to ship you, it's pretty big. It's a good 10 inches wide, 8 inches tall, got 2 big connectors. This will be like on the passenger side for American cars, right in front of the firewall in the engine compartment. There's other videos on how to remove that, how to get to it, basically, because you're going to have to swap this guy out. And you also need to disconnect the battery of your car, which unfortunately is located under the passenger seat of the modern Diablos, or the Durangos. So you'll have to get to that. It sounds like it's a lot to hassle with. And, if you've already, I've already changed the battery on my Durango. It's not that big a deal. It takes you about 5 minutes total, to get the seat out of the way and to get underneath it to where the battery's located. Anyway, so you should disconnect the negative of your car's battery. Then you would remove the PCM from your car, which is in the engine compartment. Put the new one in, reconnect the battery of the car, then go sit in the car and plug in your Diablosport little tuning device, this little guy here, which will have a cord, which will be like for your OBD port, like where you get your emissions tested, or where a dealership would plug into your car. On the left side, underneath the dash, you'll plug in your tuner into your car. And then you just basically follow all the prompts that it asks of you. And you usually don't have to make any changes to the transmission. You can, if you really wanted to, but it's not necessary. And then you would install whichever tune you want to put on your car, which is, you have usually 3 options. You'll have the 87 octane tune, and 91 octane tune, and then what's called the Diablo tune, which is 93 octane tune. So you also have to be ready to start buying higher octane fuel if you're going to use that particular one. Okay, and then you'll follow instructions to it. It's really not that bad. And just make sure that it boots up properly when it's plugged into your car. I've noticed this on some other Diablo devices. You plug it into your OBD port on your car, and the thing doesn't boot up. So you're going, what the heck, because it'll have little pins on the cord that you might have to slightly tweak a little bit with some needle nose pliers. Can't show you that on here, basically, but I did show that on one of my videos, so I'll show that, if I can find a link to it. So yeah, it's not a perfect device. You can't compare it to your modern cell phone, how everything is so easy to install and update and all that. These little things they're good, but they're not the same as what you might expect. So you have to massage it a little bit and follow instructions and things. Anyway, it takes you a little bit of time to update the car, and then you choose the tune you want, take a few moments, and find, it'll tell you to hit the run button, hit the off button, hit the run button and the off button. You're just following instructions, and it will finally be done. And then you go drive the car normally for a while, and you should notice the car is definitely more responsive and more powerful. Even gets better gas mileage in a lot of cases. But that's hard to do. If you've got a more powerful car, you'll be romping on it a lot more, and gas mileage might suffer because of that. But whatever. It makes your car much more fun. And I also definitely recommend you update the exhaust on these Durangos as well. There's several different options. We put the Mopar OEM brand upgraded exhaust, and definitely an improvement. So that's what I recommend to you. Get this tuner along with the unlocked PCM. You can get these from fasthemis.com, and install the update agent. These are just little tips I'm giving you so that you can work with these devices and not get frustrated with them. And if you do get frustrated, contact the people at Holly directly and they will help you. I am telling you, they will solve your problem as quickly as they can. So give them a chance. Anyway, we'll do some more videos. Man, I'm telling you, the Dodge Durango RT is a great freaking vehicle. Totally awesome. I am so happy with mine, and we've had it for about 2-3 months now, and it's really freaking good. So
What's happening?
go get go get you one if you're looking for a nice SUV that's got 3 rows and all that, and it has a V8 and it's fun to drive and comfortable and has nice features. I definitely recommend it. Anyway, I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to tell you all about how to use your freaking tuners easier. And but if you want to check out our channel, Google Horsepower House. We got tons of videos on how to work on cars, dirt bikes, street bikes, Harley Davidson, scooters, stuff around the house. Lots of various models of cars. Like we're looking at our front page here. We got over 1,500 videos that could help you on how to work on stuff. So have a look. And we're also on eBay and Amazon too. So if you Google our name, Horsepower House, you'll find our online stores. So hopefully that will help you guys out. And my name's Biker Dave, and we try to help you whenever we can. So you guys have a great day, and we shall see y'all later.